Welcome back. Mike Eppel standing by for us this Monday morning. Mike, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Doing well. You were telling me over commercial break you had to put the trailer away, kind of a sign of the cold temps, no more camping. Sad.
No.
I mean, some people do winter camping, though.
Not this guy.
Okay.
No.
That's fair.
I'll be the first to admit I am not hardy. I do not like the cold weather. And it was somewhat melancholy. You're right, Melanie, to put the trailer away for yet another season. But such as it is.
Yeah, it's all good.
I was sitting there going, what happened? It was beautiful on Friday. And then as of Saturday, it was just like darn right cold. I was wearing a toque.
Toque,
No
gloves. Oh, yes. Double toque that, Mike. Double toque that one. I'm kidding. Let's talk about the markets here. Unfortunately, we're following some big numbers with COVID, right? We're seeing some spikes dependent on where you are, but that's having an effect, of course.
Yeah, it sure is. It's just one of the many things that's going on right now in the world of finance, because you've got record-breaking case counts of COVID-19. What does that mean for the global economy? Is there another shutdown coming? Obviously, some businesses have been forced to close again, or certainly restrict business activities, not just here at home, but in the States, in Europe. I mean, in some cases they're really scaling things back. So you've got that. You've got, just over a week before the U.S. election, no breakthrough on any of the stimulus efforts in Washington, and probably nothing to come there until after the vote. And then over the course of this week, lots of earnings. So it's just the wave of uncertainty, really, from an investor standpoint. And the net result of this, we've got the Dow futures down about 300 points. The price for oil is just barely above $38 a barrel. And overseas in Germany right now, I'm looking at a tech heavyweight, SAP, crashing. It is down by 17% because their earnings update wasn't great and their forward guidance was horrible. And investors not impressed at all with that.
Mike, you've been following a major merger here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in the energy space, Synovus and Husky announcing Sunday, of all things, that they're going to team up in a $4 billion deal. And this is a combination that will create the country's third biggest energy producer. But when you look at the valuations of Synovus and Husky, Melanie, over the 5 years, Husky's down 75%. Synovus is down about the same amount. They added tons of debt when they bought the Canadian assets of ConocoPhillips in 2017. The sector has been crushed this year because the price for oil, for goodness sakes, at one point it was below $0 a barrel. So it could just be the start, an acceleration of consolidation in the energy space, because these companies are going to have to merge because they're not seeing organic growth because the energy market just isn't growing as it is. So we'll be tracking that today on the TSX.
Also, you'll be watching ahead this week. Some big reportings expected from all the big guys.
Yeah, in the tech space. Of course, the tech sector this year has been the place to be for making money. These stocks have gone up exponentially for 2020, but a lot of issues could come to a head this week, because we'll be hearing on Thursday. We'll call it Super Thursday, actually, because on that day, you've got Alphabet, which is Google's parent company, Facebook, Apple, Twitter. I know I'm leaving. Oh, Amazon.
No big deal, just Amazon.
They all report on Thursday after the close of trade, and you've got the CEOs of some of those companies testifying in Washington related to antitrust issues. It's going to be a pretty busy day. Maybe on Friday could see all sorts of volatility going into a weekend before a November U.S. election. Oh, yeah, and it's October, the anniversary of October 29th, the market crash of 87 this week. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting.
So get the coffee from Mike Eppel. He's going to need it.
Get the chips and dip.
Chips and dip. All right, Mike, have a great day.